Little forward fold to get any kinks out of the back or neck, which this has been happening of late. Get a nice little kink in the neck that appears to be a little stubborn. So relax the best you can. Feel the back, the neck. Feel the freedom and movement in there. And then end this off looking up to set up the next pose. Next pose. Upward facing dog. There we go. Relax. Let the body find pose. Get the fingertips turned towards the toes so that I can feel some more sensation on the arms. So I have the fingertips turned away from the toes. I wasn't feeling much sensation anymore. So in order to accentuate the pose for me, I turn the fingertips towards the toes. Just gotta wait for the low back to get ready. Vary, but then start to reach the head back. Maybe twist the back a little bit, get another minute 45 seconds. Do whatever feels best for you. Kind of nursing that bottom left side, bottom right side of the neck. Just relax. Feel the sensation in the body. Slowly go where the body allows you to go. If you feel pain, pull back to where all you feel is just some sensation. It can be intense sensation, but as long as it's not pain. Sometimes the lines are a little blurry. I'll go to a point where you can hold the pose indefinitely, as long as you want it, all day. And that's 3 minutes for that. Next up, scorpion pose. The wrists equalize a little bit, normalize, get back to where they feel normal again, and start the timer. Today's the 12th, so I'll start kicking the right leg up. Feel the elbows about shoulder width apart. Transfer weight on the elbows. Find some balance. Find some balance, maybe. There we go. And then find pose. And then hang out. Yeah, it's just that simple, right? Just get there, hang out. Where are you working the body today? Definitely feel some sensation in the low back. Not hitting the neck as much as I thought it would, considering as how my neck's not feeling that great today. But I definitely am starting to feel the effort in the shoulders and sensation in the low back. And just relax as best as you can. Breathe. This is the new normal for at least the next minute 52 seconds or so. Feel the sensation. Feel the effort on the right shoulder going through the right part of the neck. Keep balance. Maintaining balance is not so easy today. I have a lot of effort focused on that. As my shoulders move forward and backward, that's me trying to maintain balance. And just relax. Keep your focus and effort. There we go. Feel the shoulders. It feels like I put more weight on the left shoulder than the right. But I'm still learning, right? And just relax. Almost there. 53 seconds left. Starting to feel the biceps. And starting to feel the hands too. Oh. Oh. That's all she's got today. All right. Lots and lots of fun. So let the body equalize again. Clear out the timer for 3 minutes. Go. Next pose. The real deep forward fold. And hold this. Let's do this over here. There we go. Forward a little bit. There we go. In frame. And relax, release, maybe a few pops on the neck. So interestingly, it feels like the scorpion pose actually helped out with the neck. Which is a little surprising to me because it usually takes a lot of effort and it doesn't usually just align things straight up. You usually just kind of need an open neck and just kind of do it. But it worked. That's cool. I like it. And just relax, release. If you can, breathe through the nose. If your nasal cavity is blocked, then breathe through the mouth. There you go. Seems like my nasal cavity is not 100% open today. So it's not as easy to breathe through the nose today. Make sure to get all the parts of the body in proper position, or at least as close as you can to proper position. Big toes together, heels maybe a little bit apart, ankles touch, and relax. Flip the arms, keep both sides balanced. Feel the upper body dangle as it releases from the pelvis. The entire upper body, as best you can, just let it go limp. Use the legs and the quads to straighten the knees, the legs to maintain your balance, keep yourself up. But then relax as much of the upper body as possible. Relax, release, another 40 seconds or so. You might place the hands under the feet. Just gives a little bit more of a calf stretch. You pick up the feet a little bit. Just relax. Feel the sensation in the body. Where do you have the most sensation? Feel it right at the top of the hips, top of the thighs. Not really the hamstring per se, but right at the top of the thighs, the hips, the quads a little bit, where all that stuff is connected. That's where we're feeling most of the sensation. Fascinating. Alright, so that's that. Clear that puppy out. And we get ready for the next pose. Been doing Janu Sirsasana all week, most of the week, so hey, let's do a good day. Janu Sirsasana. Straighten out one of your legs, the right leg today, start with the right leg first. I'm trying to relax the back and the neck as much as possible. So this, I'm starting to feel the right hamstring a little bit more as compared to the deep forward fold. I normally keep my hand just above the kneecap to keep the leg straight. Once you get down far enough, you can use the shoulder and the chest to press into the quad to keep the leg straight. And relax a little more so you don't have to use the shoulder as much. To press the hand under the thigh to keep the leg upright. And just relax, let gravity do its work. You can bind the hand on the outside of the foot. That requires you to straighten your back just a hair. So you need to use a little bit of leg effort because instead of using the arms and hands to keep the leg straight and upright, you're binding the hands, and then you have to use your leg muscles to keep the leg upright. So, I don't like that. I want to just relax the leg. And forehead found the earth, yay, good stuff. And then as I relax the leg muscles, the knee tries to pop up a little bit, right? Because the hamstring's pulling back on it. So now I'm pressing the right shoulder into the top of the right quad. Or it's the bottom tip of the right quad, just above the kneecap. So that I can relax the leg muscle as much as possible, or the muscles in the leg as much as possible. So try to make it a zero effort on the leg muscles. And again, you find that spot where you can hold the pose indefinitely for another 25 seconds. You feel that intense sensation, feel it in the hamstring. And it's almost as if you can see it, right? You can see it with your inner eye, your inner mind. And as you see that sensation, it allows that sensation to lessen. So that what was once pain turns into a sensation, and you can go a little bit deeper. And that's 3 minutes on that side. Yay! Alright. Body has two sides. So, the other side. The left leg goes forward. Right foot into the left thigh. And slowly bring this down. My left side's normally not as flexible as my right side. But I am doing the left side second, so it should be a little bit more open at first. Because the second side that you do is generally a bit more open on average than the first side that you do, relatively speaking. Yeah. Try to get all your parts in the right spot. And find whatever it is that's loading you. Right now I feel like in the front of the pelvis, outside the pelvis. That appears to be a limiting factor. That's got a lot of sensation, as well as the hamstring. Relax the neck, relax the back as much as you can. Feel some sensation on the back. And then just using too much leg, so I put the hand back to the top of the quad so I can relax the leg. And really feel that left hamstring. Relax the back and the neck muscles. Forehead gets closer to the earth. That itself might create some sensation on the back, like the upper back and the neck, as those muscles start to stretch. Relax and feel it stretch. And so we get a lot of sensation, of course, on the hamstring, but then also in the middle back area. Oh, hey, look at that. Forehead finally found the earth. It's just barely touching the carpet. It's not really resting on the earth yet. Oh no, the timer's already done. And I haven't got nearly as far on this side as I did on the other. But that's 3 minutes. And last stretching pose is a wide splits. So spread the legs out as far as you can go. If you need to sit up, then you sit up. If you can, you fold forward. You get the body into the right place, where everything feels good, where you can hold it indefinitely. And relax. Try to make this zero effort also. So relax the legs as much as you can. You might pulse the legs every once in a while to see what that feels like. Pulse the muscles. Stretch so that the muscles can relax some more, chill out. Hey, this is the new normal. This is what we need to be able to do. If you want a little bit of a shoulder stretch, bring the hands together, walk the elbows out. And relax as much as you can. Feeling the earth press into the heels, of course, naturally, because the legs are trying to spring shut. And the heels pressed into the earth is what's preventing that. Relax, release. Another minute. Enough of that. And just let the head go to the earth. Continue to breathe, relax. If you can't seem to focus on the body, focus on counting the breaths. Something to have your inner voice active instead of thinking or sub-vocalizing thoughts about whatever's going to happen in the day. Count your breaths. And after you get relaxed into counting your breaths, towards the parts of the body that have sensation. And if you have pain, pull back. Again, you want to get to the point where you can hold the body indefinitely. Hold the pose indefinitely. And that's that. Next up, we play with the handstand. So get those hands ready. Press into the earth. Up. And let's see how we can do this today. Oh, look at that. Oh, but that looked pretty cool. But hey, through the balance at the end. Alright, you want the hands under the shoulders, fingers a little bit out, like you're grabbing the top of some parallel bars, and then just kind of push up, right? It's just that simple. At a certain point, you can start to hover. If you hover, it takes a lot of effort, just so you know, because you don't have the bones stacked. Now I've got the elbows bent so that I can get into the pose. But after you get into the pose, you want to kind of stack the joints, so straighten the elbows if you can, but relax, be careful. Not so easy. And maybe we'll try again. And one more time. Yeah, no, it's not good. Not working today. Alright, so that's my personal yoga practice. Thanks for watching. I do this in the mornings at 8 a.m. Maybe not tomorrow, but Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. My personal practice with commentary. And have a great rest of the day.